Korean skincare, it's so popular right now, but is that popularity warranted?
So do you think it's warranted?
I think so. I didn't, and I think I mentioned to you, I realized I was just kind of saying the same thing to people where it's like, oh yeah, Korean skincare, it's just all hydration. There's no, real actives in it. It's just kind of fluff, and realized I wasn't really critically thinking about it, hadn't looked into it recently, and I hate doing that. So I wanted to actually give it more of a chance and research it. And I do think it's way better than I thought it was, and I think it is worth the hype. It's a very competitive market, and they're very innovative, constantly like
Upgrading
their products. And so it's like I hadn't looked into it for so long. There's so many innovations on the market now, and I was really impressed actually.
So then let me ask you, because I think in our world we know French skincare to be, or French skincare is going to be the place for skincare, France.
Yeah.
So would you say that theory is being challenged, or that opinion is being challenged because of the research that you've done?
I think that they're both good. I think Korean skincare has done something interesting where they've made it high quality, but they've made it accessible to a large population of people. So it's fun packaging. It's a lot of it is fairly reasonable. Yeah. So I mean, I think French skincare is great. It's more on the pricey end.
Yeah, more high end luxury skincare.
Yeah,
you're like you said, Korean skincare is more accessible.
Yeah,
but still great ingredients, and you can see that it leaves a great result, right?
Yeah.
So I think, in my opinion, I also didn't know much about it until I started working with a Korean brand. And, of course, the more research we did separately, it was a lot of what I saw was they use like fermented ingredients as well. And that'll help with like absorption of and penetration of products. So you're able to absorb the vitamins, the amino acids, the antioxidants, and things like that. But like you said, it's also hydration, but it's not just hydration. It's protection, like ceramides and things like that. So they're really, really gentle on the skin. So what are some ingredients that called out to you? Or
Well, a lot of it was ingredients that they don't have. Okay.
So you have a list of ingredients.
Yes. So when looking at the ingredients in the products, I was also really impressed with the ingredients I didn't see. So there were no ethanol alcohols, sulfates, mineral oils, parabens. So very like, I hate the word like clean, or not, but like the ingredients were very not endocrine disrupting, I guess, and not as drying for no reason.
Right.
So they really focus on products that are going to benefit your skin and not cause harm to your skin or your body.
Right.
So that was really, I really like that. Ice water, which is very like brightening, nourishing. Mugwort, which I thought was funny to say, but very soothing ingredient, and an antioxidant as well. Ginseng, which is obviously very stimulating, has like anti-aging properties, and the snail mucin, which I was surprised to find out that it has glycolic, like a naturally derived glycolic acid, which I didn't know, and hyaluronic acid and some glycoproteins.
Right. So super plumping on the skin.
Yeah, super plumping on the skin and smoothing because it's like exfoliating and
smooth texture
and hydrating. Yeah. So I knew a little bit about it, but I thought it was mostly just kind of like thick, like slugging, maybe because of the name. I thought more like slugging snail mucin, but
no. But have you tried the product before? Like, have you seen it?
I've seen it, yeah. So it is kind of, yeah.
It gives you a nice coating, but it feels good. And I think that when I was telling you earlier that they do a very good job on like packaging too, but the product itself, it's like almost, it's just such a either a great aroma, but not too fragrant, but it has a pretty color. The packaging is cute, or they do this really great job. And it's also like in Japanese culture, of course, but it's like the little character, like anime characters with with the little ears, and it, I love the hand masks and the
the little like ankle, like the not ankle, like wrist thing so the water
Oh,
doesn't go
that
up your
too.
hands.
Yeah. So they you know, they have the headband, they have the wristbands, but their packaging is so cute. It could be tailored to like a younger a kid, or
Yes.
even like young adults or adults who are still in,
Young
you know,
at
like,
heart. Yeah.
young at heart, right? And so I love those type of packaging, but
Mhm.
I mean, like you said, they're so innovative. Like they have a little strap that like the little hand gloves has a little strap that you tie so that the product doesn't run down your hands, because there's a lot of product in the gloves.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's cute, because I don't see that in a lot of like other ones that I've tried, you know.
That is really cool.
So that the packaging, I have seen the pattern as well, as it's more towards hydration, protection, soothing, I guess again fermented products to help with absorption, things like that, and just overall protection.
Yeah.
Calm, soothe, protect, hydrate.
So what would you say, like, if, or were there any like weaknesses that you saw or things that you didn't like?
Not really, because again, the price point for the products is great.
Yeah.
So again, it's available to anybody. I guess the weakness, depending on where they want to, you know, sell it, I wouldn't put it in a high-end luxury place, right, where people tend to spend more money on product. But then it's like,
Yeah.
that's such a small market though too, where you have everybody that wants to be a part of. Go ahead.
Just scoot in a little bit. So you're kind of like, yeah.
And so you have everybody that wants to be a part of that market, and you have a broader population of people that spend money on nothing, like and everything, right?
Yeah.
Nothing and everything at the same time, and just are constant consumers. And it's typically the people that can't afford to, you know, unfortunately, buy all these products, but they're spending the money anyway, right? And then they're gonna go for the $20 face cleanser, the $10 face cleanser, or you know, the sheet mask, that the biodescence, I think it's called, the sheet mask that you put it on the skin, and then it's ready to come off, like it turns clear. And you know, that's innovating. That's, you know, that's not something that you see regularly, or like your regular sheet mask just stays on the face and it has like this matte finish, white cast, whatever, and then you take it off and it's nice and still glowy, dewy and glowy. But people like that stuff.
Yeah, it is. It's fun. It makes
it's a fun thing, and it makes you want to do it.
Yeah.
Even if it is 5-10 steps, like that you want to do it, because everything is different, and then you apply it with something different. You know, they have like these little tools, you know, or it comes with the packaging, like the kit, and so it's just a fun thing, and it doesn't seem like a chore.
Yeah.
So I didn't find a lot of negative things.
Yeah, they make it more of a ritual, and
right, which is one of your predictions, if you remember, for 2026.
Yes.
I have seen people say, you know, nightly ritual, daily ritual, things like that. So I think she wins on that one.
And I like the philosophy also of the kind of preventative, instead of, you know, you're trying to do things to never have to fix an issue, instead of just using products when there's an issue to fix.
Well,
yeah,
I agree, because a lot of the issues that we have in our skin here in America is because we are overusing products, or we're over exfoliating, or over, you know, we're drying it out. We're causing the issues on the skin barrier, where it's stripping the skin and it's causing redness, irritation, breakouts, things like that, when you could be using products that are more like protecting, soothing, hydrating, because when you have those three in the mix, less chance of redness, less chance of irritation, things like that. So a lot of the time, and then they're super big on sun protection, UV protection. I think they even have now like a full body sheet mask where it's like from head to toe you are.
Oh, really?
Yes, and I'll send it to you if I find it.
Yeah, send it to me, and we can include it in the video if we find it.
So
That's
now
crazy.
there's things like that, but I know and I'll show you a picture. I might post it on the video, but it's a hat that also has a face shield, and the only thing that it exposes are the eyes. And then I bought the gloves that go all the way up to the arm, and then so it has like the little fold back on the fingers, on the pointer finger and the thumb, so you can still like use your fingers to like pick up stuff or text or whatever. but I use that to drive. So when I'm driving for the 5 hours on the road or whatever, like that's what I'm using, and it ties like it goes all the way around the back, so you're fully covered from the sides, from the back. I mean, it's like it zips on. That doesn't zip, but it like it's the Velcro on the back, so you're fully covered, and you have sunglasses on. So
I just want you to get pulled over by the cops. They'll be like, "Did you just rob a bank? What? Like, you look so suspicious. That's why I pulled you over."
So at the red lights, I'm like this, and I can feel how intensely people are staring at me. So I'm like, so, and they're just like, we're just gonna look away.
That's so funny.
And I'm just like I'll post a picture of it.
Please do. I want to see it. I might get one.
It's on Amazon.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, it's on Amazon.
Send me the link.
It comes with like different kinds of stuff, but you look like a beekeeper basically. Like
that's what I
mean, but you don't get any sun.
That's what I need.
You don't get any sun. So I really bought it for the pool. Because when I don't know that I told you, they have us going up to the pool, doing like these cooling rituals.
Okay.
They're complimentary. So we go to the pool, hotel guests get to experience a little cryotherapy, a little bit of hydrating mist, and then we apply SPF to them. Oh, and cryo sticks.
Mm-hmm.
And then we apply the SPF when we're done. So it's just, to get them engaged in like spa stuff and get them to come into the spa, things like that. So when I'm up there for, let me show you, not even 30 minutes. Like, can you see on camera?
Yeah, you can.
Well, this is my winter color. And this is my summer color. So it's pretty bad. Like it can get pretty bad.
So you're like, I'll go up there by the pool, but I'm gonna be in my special outfit.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring my gloves up there.
Yeah.
It's pretty brutal. And I have like a farmer's tan at this point. And I reapply my SPF like after maybe like one or two guests. Like I'll say like I'll be right back. I'm just gonna hydrate because I'm dying. Like it's hot up there. And so then I'll like go get some water, I'll reapply like everywhere. Back of my neck, ears. Somehow it's sun in Texas is
I know. I mean, I think the SPF keeps you from burning, but not necessarily, it doesn't keep you from tanning.
Yeah. So thankfully no burn, but definitely some color back into my skin.
Well, on the subject of SPF, so that was one thing I was super impressed by was the not just K-beauty, but also I would say like the UK great SPF, chemical SPFs that don't cause endocrine disruption. The reason for that is that the molecule is actually bigger and can't be absorbed by the skin. So
it's a literal shield.
It's a literal shield. It's lightweight. It doesn't cause a white cast, although I do think that they have physical sunscreens as well. But because sometimes I like a little bit of the cast that gives a little bit of a glow, but at least there's an option, because here I feel so bad when like someone has a darker skin type and they don't want a white cast, but I also don't want to recommend an SPF that I know has endocrine disruptors, although it's probably fine like to use it sometimes. It's like to use it every single day, probably not a great idea. And us, here in the US is like, I don't know what's taking so long, but we are so behind on our UV protection. It's like it's,
which is why a lot of people go when they go, on their international flights, they bring back skincare with like, there's some SPFs that we don't have available here, but the company has US marketed SPFs that are able to be used here, but it's not the same.
Yeah.
So a lot of people go
and like get them and bring them back.
Right. They stock up on it.
Maybe the black market. There's the black market for Amazon some good SPF. So yeah, I guess, and the only downside I saw that's like not even a real downside, it's just like, like if you have like really oily skin, acne, some kind of skin condition that needs a strong acid, a strong retinol, these products probably won't be it for you, but it doesn't mean you can't use them still, because if you're using a harsh product, you also probably need some complementary like barrier function repair. So it could definitely be a complement to a stronger product if that's something you need. And that's, I think it's fine. Like every line doesn't have to do
you don't have to use
everything.
Right. You can mix and match, but you have to make sure you at least have something that's gonna like treat the thing that you're trying to treat. Let's say it is acne, you have that one product for the acne. But I think people make a lot of the mistake, or make the mistake of using a lot of acne products and not enough protection or like calming and soothing. Right. So at least have something hydrating in your regimen. Have something that's going to treat whatever your main concern is. Don't try and treat multiple things. One thing that targets your main concern, protection, and I'm talking like niacinamide protection, like something that's going to help support your skin barrier, but also UV protection. So what is I'm trying to remember the ingredient. That there's a sunscreen that I use, and it's not just a sunscreen, it actually has like firming properties in it. So I'm like, great, that's amazing. UV protection and anti-aging firming. Like if I can do minimal 3 things, like I would, right? I have my cleanser, I have an exfoliating toner that helps with evening skin tone, brightens, it helps with regulating oil, it has let's see, uneven skin tone, brightening, a lot of things in one. And then I have my serum that's going to be stimulating a collagen, and then I have my hydrating, and then but my hydrating cream can just be for nighttime, and then because I have my SPF that's also hydrating, and firming and protection. So it's like 4 things. And lip balm, eye cream, maybe.
That's great. Just
and I say eye cream maybe because mine has retinol in it, and so it's only for nighttime. So I mean, it's a lot of, you can condense what you're doing because you don't need a whole lot of things. The skin doesn't need a lot of things, right? And I think we're over consumers in a lot of things. And again, keep those simple 3 things.
Although Korean skincare does tend to be a little bit more than that.
Like 10 steps.
10 steps, but it's because it's like they like to layer lots of thin things instead of do like a really thick moisturizer. It might be like 3 thin moisturizers. So that's not necessary all the time, but it is nice if you want, kind of, if you have time.
To make it an actual ritual. Because they have a cleanser, they have a hydrating toner or a milky toner, they have a serum for the skin barrier, a serum for hydration, a serum for calming and soothing, a serum for antioxidants, and then they have a moisturizer, and then SPF or something. I don't know. Like it's a long thing.
It's a long thing,
But once you start to understand ingredients and what it is that you're actually trying to target, you don't need to do.
You can scale it down. And then just do all of it sometimes if you want to, just, because some of it's fun, I feel like a lot of the Korean culture is meant to be fun. Like there's all like my girls love like K-pop Demon Hunters, and there's like all these like K-pop stars. American Airlines Center, which is like a big center that has like performances and stuff near us. There's been, I think this weekend, there's a K-pop, I don't know what they're called, it's like a singing group. K-pop stars performing, but for the last like 2 or 3 days, there has been mostly girls,
like little
camped
girls.
out. Not that little, but I'm assuming like school or college age, because they have the time to in the summer to spend their whole day camped out. But there's like, just like a whole street of them, and like their camp chairs and their umbrellas and the Texas heat, just
oh my gosh,
waiting for those tickets.
That's crazy. No thanks. That's something I've never done in my life.
I've never
camped out for anything like that.
I haven't camped out all day. For the Harry Potter book release, I camped out for a little while outside the bookstore, which makes me sound so cool. But I mean, just like a couple hours, I wasn't there. Like, just for the midnight release of the book. Not all day.
Yeah, we'll let it pass. But yeah, I mean, overall, I think I enjoy Korean skincare, and I don't use it in my everyday life, but I do have at least 4 products that every now and then I'll use. So
and I haven't honestly tried that many, but researching it, I'm going to probably purchase quite a few and try them out, because the ingredients seem great, and I'm glad I looked into it and wasn't so judgy.
Good.
And it's good not to just stick to your old opinions, and to actually research and research, because things are always changing, and might be pleasantly surprised.
Always. And even them, like their they're like we talked about their products changing at all times because they're always trying to find something new and more innovative. Or
yeah, it's like the fastest changing probably skincare market,
yeah,
so we
it's
need
a
to keep an eye on it.
multi-billion-dollar industry. So keep up with it. We got to keep up with the times.
Yeah, and maybe we can like post some of our favorites or just ones that seem the best.
Oh yeah,
to us. We'll just post them at the end of the video.
Yeah, I'll put
with
things that I
prices and everything.
that I actually use.
Yeah,
and I can actually recommend. Nothing that I haven't used before. So
we should have worn like cat ears for this.
I don't have cat ears.
We should have gotten some.
Amazon. Sponsor us sponsored by
little,
Amazon.
Like, wrist puffs and like cat ears.
Yeah, cute. Oh yeah, that would have been cute. Next time.
Watching.
We'll see you in the next video.